This is my pitch for Crazy Valet. Can you keep it up? So my target audience is children because I think that's what met my vision. It's going to be for casual gamers, and it's just going to be something that can be picked up and put down really easily. So like if a kid has screen time, they can just play like a couple of levels before they go to sleep or after school or before school. 2-minute games is what I'm aiming for. 2 minutes per level, I mean. So I think it fits children. My art style and other things will be. And arcade games are usually aimed towards children, teens, and it's going to be Peggy 7. I don't think I could get it to a Peggy 3, but if I could, I would. So it's a simulated puzzle arcade-like game. Well, the simulator isn't really an accurate simulator. It's like a more light-hearted simulator because it fits my age range and my vision a lot more. I didn't want to make a hyper-accurate thing. And the puzzling levels, well, they're going to come from parking cars in spots that are already taken, different modifiers, like it could block off extra car parking spots. You could have to park cars so far away from each other, every other car, and arcade-like fits because of the length of the game. And it also have an endless mode, which is more like a standard arcade game. Stylized art, I think that low poly, it fits with my age range, and I think it's just easy to make. It's easy to make quickly, I can do it cheap, and the varying lighting will be blue and teal or pink and yellow depending on the time of day. Keep it light, and realistic animation, I would have gone with cartoony. I think it fits my age range, but I also think it'd be overwhelming in the later levels of the game. And the main gameplay will be driving and parking the cars. You want to park it in the spot as best as you can, like as straight as you can, so you can get a higher score. Higher score will give multipliers, and it's just an extra nice thing to have. High scores don't really affect the game, but it makes it more fun, especially for children. They like seeing the big numbers. And obviously the puzzle comes from the pre-park cars and modifiers. You have to use quick thinking and problem solving. Again, 2-minute games, and you're going to be parking a lot of cars in that time. You're going to have to fit them really in. You're going to have to balance your time well, and there'll be short games, but if this will be like a selectable, if you want to be able to extend the length of the level, if you have extra time, you could potentially get the level up to being 5 minutes if you're parking really well every car in the spot perfectly. We'll add like a second to your time, and you could just keep going in levels or until you end. Story, I couldn't really think of much story for this. I'd give a brief introduction to the character and his love for driving, and then he has to settle for Valet Parker. But I think I'll be able to show that through the difficulty and speed that this character is going through the levels. Like, really difficult parking, I think, is what will show that he's such a good driver and has such a passion for it. Competitive analysis, this is a similar game to Overcooked. It's what I drew my inspiration from. But I didn't want it to be the absolute chaos that Overcooked is, and will incentivize heavily more on precise play rather than burning down your kitchen but still serving the customers. And that's the end.